Normal life has been severely hit due to rains in Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh and Puducherry. Incessant rain since Monday night pounded several parts of Chennai and its suburbs, triggering a deluge, completely disrupting normal life as the Army, Navy and NDRF teams stepped up rescue operations in worst hit localities of the city that are also witnessing power outages. 2 columns of Army's infantry battalion have been pressed into service after the Tamil Nadu government sought military assistance. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has spoken to Tamil Nadu Chief Minister Jayalalitha, assuring her of all help from the centre. The National Crisis Management Committee is to meet this afternoon. The Director General of the Met Department, L.S. Rathore, has asserted that heavy rains may continue at least 72 hours more in the state. The Met has also advised civilians to stay in safer places in the wake of continuous rains. The Supreme Court today ruled the Tamil Nadu government cannot unilaterally decide on remitting jail terms of Rajiv Gandhi's killers. The Constitution Bench ruled that in cases where central agencies like CBI and NIA carry out investigation and conduct prosecution, the central government will be the appropriate authority under the law to exercise its power of remission. In Gujarat, the results of the local body elections will be declared today. Counting of votes is underway. The BJP is leading in Vadodara, while the Congress is leading in Surat. Voting for 6 municipal corporations was held on November 26, while that for 31 district panchayats, 230 taluka panchayats and 56 municipalities was held on November 29th. The 6 municipal corporations registered only 45% voter turnout, but elsewhere it was over 60%. Air India today started its first ever non-stop flight from New Delhi to San Francisco. Air India officials said that the response so far has been encouraging and all SFO flights are 90% booked for December. The return flight from San Francisco will provide onward connections to cities like Bengaluru, Mumbai, Chennai, Kolkata, Hyderabad, Kochi, Ahmedabad, Pune and Bhubaneswar. Air India will fly thrice a week direct flights between New Delhi, San Francisco, which is Air India's 4th direct destination in the US. Moody's Investor Service says India is showing signs of recovery in investment levels. The company says recent figures show that the investment cycle is improving. The government is working on a policy to boost investments in the petroleum sector in the northeast that may provide for viability gap funding provisions to make exploration projects in difficult areas viable as part of a larger hydrocarbon vision. Additional Secretary in the Oil Ministry UP Singh said the new policy formulation will be announced by the 15th of December. Oil companies have cut jet fuel prices by 526 rupees per kilolitre, while the price of non-subsidized gas cylinders has increased by 61 rupees 50 paise. This is in line with the global trend in prices. This is the 3rd consecutive month when prices have been reduced. Over 42,000 crore rupees has been disbursed under the Mudra Yojana to more than 66 lakh borrowers, of which nearly a third are women. Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Tuesday said in a tweet that Mudra Yojana is funding the unfunded. Under the Pradhan Mantri Mudra Yojana, loans between 50,000 rupees and 10 lakh rupees are being provided to small entrepreneurs. In Turkey, at least 1 person was killed and several others were injured in an explosion that hit an overpass near a metro station in Istanbul. According to preliminary report, the explosion was caused by a bomb. All train services have been suspended. Turkey is currently on alert for attacks after 103 people were killed in October when 2 suicide bombers ripped through a crowd of peace activists in the capital Ankara, the worst attack in modern Turkey's history. US President Barack Obama has urged Turkey and Russia to reduce tensions a week after Turkish jets shot down a Russian warplane. After talks with Turkish President in Paris, Obama reaffirmed US support for Turkey's right to defend itself and its airspace, but he stressed that Russia and Turkey should de-escalate their dispute. British Prime Minister David Cameron has said he will hold a debate and vote in Parliament today to decide whether to launch airstrikes against Islamic State in Syria. Cameron believes that it's time to join other Western powers in bombing Islamic State, saying Britain could not subcontract its security to the other countries after the militant group claimed responsibility for killing 130 people in Paris this month. Germany's Volkswagen Group has announced recall of over 3.23 lakh vehicles across its 3 brands, Audi, Skoda and Volkswagen in India, after a government audit probe found it using diesel engines equipped with a device to help cheat emission tests. Announcing a voluntary recall for updating all cars with EA189 engines in the Indian market, the company said the recall will cover cars sold from 2008 till end of November this year. In Indonesian Masters Badminton, top seeds PV Sindhu, K. Srikanth along with HS Pranoy and RMV Guru Saidat will play their first round match in Malang City in Indonesia today. Top seed Sindhu will start her campaign against Indonesia's Gregoria Mariska, while K. Srikanth will face Indonesia's Wibowo Setialdi Putra in the men's singles competition. The famous Hornbill Festival of Nagaland saw Chief Minister T.R. Zeliang inaugurating the Floral Galleria and Farmers Mela Hortiscape at the Naga heritage village of Kisama today. The Farmers Mela, named as Hot Escape, is being sponsored by the Central National Horticulture Board. It consists of stalls set up by different associations, self-help groups and floral companies from within and outside the state, showing varieties of flowers, fruits and vegetables. In the Mela, state-level exhibition cum competitions for fruits, vegetables, spices and flowers were also organized by the Horticulture Department.